Hello there, Shinosuke 96 here again, and yeah, and I wasn't really gonna do a video about this, but it I kind of needed to do it, but it was just announced just a couple of days ago that Sony will be shutting down Funimation, like in favor of actually making Crunchyroll the main source, which I kind of saw coming. I'm not gonna lie, but censorship aside, I mean, it's not Crunchyroll actually censoring these shows. It's the Japanese studios that are censoring these shows for television broadcast in Japan because people in Japan don't really go on to streaming services, which is kind of surprising to me. Like people in Japan still actually prefer television broadcast in Japan over streaming services. Like there are like a lot of countries that actually still prefer to watch stuff on like live TV, which because they grew up around that time. Like I grew up around that time, but I eventually decided, hey, streaming services. I mean, it's more convenient. You don't really need to worry about ads and stuff, which can get annoying from time to time. So where am I getting with this? It's a business. Like I'm going to be honest. It's actually a business. Like I'm not the whole big fan about them not like switching over like the digital code, like the digital purchases and all, but which is kind of a shitty move on a Sony's part. And and this whole monopoly thing, I'm not a big fan of it either. Like I mean, ever since this monopoly happened, Sentai Filmworks has been picking up less shows each season to put on their hideout streaming services. Disney has been picking up less. Netflix has been picking up less and less and less. But Crunchyroll has just been picking up the majority of the series. Like, I think Crunchyroll really needs to slow down when it comes to picking up shows. And the lighting's better because I turn on that light back there. So where am I getting at? I think this whole Crunchyroll being a monopoly being a monopoly on the anime industry is a bad idea. And I mean, it kind of sucks. Like, it really sucks. And I mean, and this is basically everything I wanted to say. I mean, now let's just talk about censorship. Like, it's really not these streaming services actually censoring these shows. Surprise, surprise. Is actually the Japanese TV stations that are actually censoring these shows. Well, it's mostly the Japanese animation studios that actually does the production and animation and whatever. Is actually those Japanese animation studios. So they could get them on for broadcast. And and I know some of these shows are geared towards kids in Japan, and I kind of get it, but and people, for the record, we've been watching anime censored our entire lives. Like, for example, Dragon Ball Z, which I never grew up watching. Like, I kind of missed out on the whole hype back then. Yu Yu Hakusho, Tenchi Muyo, Pokemon, which was maybe lightly censored, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dinosaur King, Sonic X, Naruto Shippuden, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z Kai, OG Dragon Ball. Like, the list goes on. Like, seriously, the list goes on. Majority of the Gundams, But yeah, the list goes on. Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop was actually censored on Adult Swim. Surprise, surprise. Did I listen to Yasha already? I think I did, but I think y'all get the picture. We've been watching anime censored our entire lives, and y'all want to make a fuss about Crunchyroll and all these other streaming services actually censoring censoring our anime. I think it's time to grow up. Like, I know I'm the last person people want to hear this from, but I think the anime community seriously needs to grow up. And yeah, I mean, the whole monopoly and Crunchyroll shutting down Funimation. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of against it too, but I'm gonna have to deal. I'm gonna have to live with it. So yeah, this is Shinosuke96 signing out. Please leave a like, subscribe, share this video, leave a comment down below, and yeah, I'll be making more videos soon. Anime collection coming soon. I just haven't been on the. I just haven't been doing videos that much, but it's coming soon. So yeah, peace.